Hey, bold and the beautiful fans. Yes, it is Friday, TGIF, and we made it to the Friday cliffhanger episode. It was a whirlwind of secrets, gifts, and shocking revelations. You know what? I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll dive deep into this soapy drama that left us on the edge of our seats. First, we see Bill bestowing Luna an extraordinary gift. Lee and Jack keep secrets from Finn, and Hollis is the next one to be unalived. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and unpack this drama in LA for July 12th. We start out over at Forrester where Hope is in the CEO office lost in thought. Now Steffi walks in instantly sensing that Hope must have said her goodbyes to Thomas, and Hope confirmed and shared that she gave Thomas her blessing. Steffi was impressed and commended Hope for untangling herself and urged her to figure out what she really wants. Now Hope mentioned that her mom had been giving her advice but clammed up when Steffi was pressing for more details. The tension was apparent as Steffi pursed her lips, clearly wanting to know more, but respecting Hope's privacy. However, I guess what happened to the wedding that Paris was planning with Thomas? But they went and left and took off to Paris, and according to Steffi, they're going to have an engagement, but they're going to delay the wedding? Yeah, something must have happened mid-script. Meanwhile, at the hospital, Lee was caught by Finn as she dashed past his door. Startled, Lee claimed that she was thinking she was on another floor. Lee, maybe you've been working too hard. Maybe you ain't had none in a while, or you've been sipping a little bit of a spiked tea. Anyway, Jack then appeared, leading to a tense exchange where Lee accused him of stalking her. Now, Jack there to see his son, and we find out that they have been actually communicating off screen. He defended himself while Lee snarked about him scoring halls for pretty nurses. Now, Finn stepped in to mediate, learning that his parents have run into each other over at Il Giardino the night Tom died. Now, Jack felt bad about criticizing Tom's singing while Lee rolled her eyes unimpressed. After Jack left, Lee and Finn discussed her disapproval of Poppy and the revelation that Bill is Luna's father. And we gotta say, Jack said something very interesting, that he actually cares deeply about Poppy and he appreciates his relationship, meaning Finn, keeping Poppy close? Okay. However, back to Lee. Lee admitted that despite her misgivings, Poppy was lucky to be embraced by Bill. Over at Bill's house, he showered Poppy and Luna with affection, promising Luna everything she was entitled to as a Spencer. Poppy had errands to run and Bill prepped for a tedious tax meeting, but the warmth between the two of them were undeniable as they vowed to have more family days together. Now, Bill's love and commitment to Luna was evident, setting a hopeful tone amidst the day's chaos, and he wants to adopt her and give her the Spencer name. Back over at Il Giardino, Hollis was grappling with the shocking contents of Tom's backpack. Now, Deacon interrupted his thoughts, suggesting they stop taking some customers and go grab a beer after the power start flickering. Now, Sheila, ever the opportunist, seized the moment to insinuate herself into the situation. She dismissed Hollis' concerns about Tom's death, claiming he just fell off the wagon. However, Hollis, determined to uncover the truth, discovered something shocking in Tom's backpack. Sheila is alarmed, insisted that it's a health code violation. Just take that backpack, and ordered him to dispose of it. The power flickered ominously as Hollis reluctantly obeyed. His mind is racing. However, the lights keep flickering as Sheila leaves the room. Now, Hollis take a drink from the sports bottle. Finally, they turn off completely, and Hollis uses his cell phone flashlight to see. He sees someone and asks what they're doing there. He says that he's glad because he needs to talk to somebody about this. He opens the backpack and touches the letters. It's the next morning. We now switch to Forrester, where Hope exchanged sweet texts with Douglas, wishing him bon voyage. Now, Finn, excited from the night shift, arrived looking for Steffi and offered Hope some encouragement, insisting that she's going to find somebody after saying goodbye to Thomas. Meanwhile, Steffi, ever the detective, called Chief Baker to investigate Tom Starr's death, suspicious of the coincidence involving Sheila Carter. And finally, in their apartment, Sheila reassured Deacon that everything was fine, masking her anxiety about the previous night's events. At Il Giardino, Sheila went upstairs. She see a pile of stuff, looked behind the bar, and she screamed upon discovering Hollis's lifeless body behind the bar. And of course, Deacon heard her, horrified, rushed to the scene and instructed Sheila to call 911, but it looked like it's too late. Hollis was gone. Okay, so there you have it. Yeah, we got with secrets unraveling, relationships tested, and this episode of Bold left us eagerly anticipating on what's going to happen next. We got to stay tuned for more twists and turns in this captivating saga, and we got a big mystery going on. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about Bill bestowing Luna an extraordinary gift of adoption and carrying the Spencer name? What about the situation with Lee and Jack? Something's up with those two, especially with Jack. Talking about Poppy like he did, that's kind of suspect. Also, we had Steffi calling Chief Baker after we see that whole scene happen with Hollis. And then at the same time, I guess we won't see a wedding of Paris and Thomas as they went abruptly back to Paris. Yeah, I don't understand what happened there with the production team and the writers and why they did that. I thought we were going to have a wedding at the Forrester estate, and now they're going back to Paris and to enjoy their engagement. Make that make sense. And then Hollis, yes, he's gone. It looked like we have victim number 2. First Tom, and now Hollis. The big question is, who did this? Also, make sure you check out the Young and the Restless recap for today, as well as we had a lot of drama and some heat going on in Genoa City. Chelsea is consumed with guilt. Victor tells Adam who his target is as his enemy, and Nate and Audra hit the sheets. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. Till the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, Soapies.